This is Mo Fine from the Tumbleweed Film Festival. I'm here with the Tumbleweed Film Festival co-director Geoff Klein and our hosts from the Esther Bricques Winery, Linda and Steve Colvin.
Linda Colvin, and it's actually a two-person venture here. He says he's a winemaker.
And I'm the forklift.
And they're going to be hosting the finale of the Tumbleweed in 2011 at their beautiful Vineyard. And we're here to talk to them about hosting the Tumbleweed, their wines, and the Okanogan area.
So if you guys could tell us a little bit about your winery and what makes it so great.
Actually, the winery started when we made the commitment to stay here in the Okanogan, and we started exploring what was available up in Canada, what was going on up in Canada. And Steve did a lot of research, background, and we looked around and studied the property, took temperature readings at different times, and did a lot of research and made a commitment to plant some trial vines in 2001. After we planted the vines, we got married.
Wow.
And proceeded from there in the next year to plant the rest of the main planting that we're working from at the moment. So that was the beginning.
When was that?
2001.
And you guys are still happily married.
Well, we're still married.
Happily, absolutely.
And they have wine.
Nothing but the best.
And we have wine. And we have
helps.
Awesome.
They're both okay, but how are they?
Awesome 1 and Awesome 2.
So how is Awesome 1 different than Awesome 2?
Awesome 2 is a Pinot Noir. If you like Pinot, it's one of the best Pinots around.
What constitutes a Pinot?
We tried a variety of wines, of vines, with the intent of just seeing how they were going to survive, because we weren't really sure what would grow up here. And then to have something to work with in order to make the wines and learn how to make the appropriate wine.
We do all of it here. We grow it. We don't import any grapes. Here we go.
As we found out, everything grows here and grows well. And so far, every attempt at making a wine has worked out. So we have a variety of reds. Pinot Noir is one of our surprises. Is doing very well. Syrah is our major planting in red, and we're real pleased with those results. We also have Cabernet Franc and Merlot that some of you haven't tasted yet, but they're coming on and they're doing lovely. And then in the whites, and Lemberger, another one is Lemberger. In our whites, we have Pinot Blanc, and we have a Sauvignon Blanc, and we have Viognier. And all of those are capable of making ice wines, so we've also branched out and done some of that as well.
Which are really delicious, by the way.
Yeah.
So will guests at this year's Tumbleweed have an opportunity to try all of those wines?
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you guys like participating with the Tumbleweed Film Festival?
There you go. You got the screen. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt anybody. Awesome. What a concept. You guys have come up with an idea that's new and unique. It gives some culture and some variety to the North Okanogan, and it's allowing people to see things here instead of traveling 200 or 300 or 400 miles. It's an awesome concept, and you're working really hard to make that happen, and I think it's a neat deal. It's neat what you're doing.
We also really appreciate that you guys took a leap of faith with us last year and all the hard work that you put into it, because we know we know what that must have taken to do that. And
you guys are great.
We're great, and we love doing that with you. So, thanks, and we're really excited to do it again this year.
I mean, this is just like Esther Bricques, the winery here. It's an amazing experience to come out here and not only sample your wines, but just it's a wonderful location, great views, and then the opportunity to come out here and spend a night and watch movies, and then come outside and sip a little bit of wine and look at all the stars. It's just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity.
One of the reasons why I still love living here is that we're basically going from the ground to the glass. We have everything right here. So anybody coming here gets to see any piece of that process they want to be part of. If they just want to sip the end product and view the movies, that's great. But if they want to see what goes on, we're transparent.
You know,
it's all there.
That's really interesting that you said from ground to the glass, because when in independent filmmaking, we have a thing called from script to screen.
Between the sun mission and the writers, draft 26 was taking a turn for the worst.
And it's interesting. I mean, that's one of the reasons we like to combine the wineries, these local wineries, with these independent filmmakers, because nowadays people have the opportunity to grow their own grapes, bottle them, market them, and it's the same thing with filmmaking. You have the ability now to get your own camera and to buy your own, editing equipment and put it together, and then also market it because of the internet and computers. So it's kind of interesting how the two are
vertically integrated.
Yeah.
So you guys are located in Oroville, Washington.
Well, we actually claim to be halfway between Oroville and Tonasket, and so we are out where the grapes are grown.
Because we're out and a little bit distance, we've gone ahead and put together a kind of an RV and camping spot for people to be able to come, and so we're not a destination in the fact that we have swimming pools and restaurants and all the good things that you might be thinking of, but for RV people or camping people, it could be a really neat opportunity. Not only is a vineyard here, but we have a variety of wildlife, and we have hiking. We have those kind of things that can give you a break, and so you can taste some good wines and relax and enjoy yourself right here.
Well, you definitely have a lot of things out here to do. I mean, it's really scenic. Besides the scenic landscapes, you're only just 15 miles or so from Canada, from the border.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away over to the Spectacle Lakes and that region where there's a variety of resorts on those little lakes that are just to the west of us, which are areas that people can book and have all kinds of other things that can be going on. That means you're not necessarily in a standard hotel.
Definitely. Well, I just want to let you guys know that we're really happy to have you guys on board as an official venue for the 2011 Tumbleweed Film Fest. And we're looking forward to another eventful night of films at your place. So thank you so much for hosting it again.
Welcome.
Cheers.